Welcome, Transformer fans, to this week's G.I. Joe or Transformers toy review, where we are beginning another Beast Wars theme month, and this is Feline Edition, where we did the Insect Edition last month. We're doing the Feline Edition this month, starting with Cheator. But before we get to Cheator, we're going to do our shout-outs of the week, starting with Back to the Media at 48 South Loudon Street, which they are actually planning to open soon another address of 41 South Loudon Street, which is their original building. So we going to have two Back to the Media places to go to, but they have no word on when they're opening the other building yet. So we're just gonna have to wait for it, and of course we are loving our Back to the Media, because we can get all kinds of video games and all kinds of cool, neat stuff from there. So go ahead and check them out. And if you need a way to build your stuff or to get other stuff that Back to the Media doesn't have, go ahead and go to Play It Again Games on Middle Road, right behind the Sheets on Valley Avenue here in Winchester, and check them out. But if you need some toys and collectibles, you can go to Time Travelers at 115 South Loudon Street. I mean, I got this guy from Walmart, but it is what it is. But thank goodness. So it's still a place to get a Cheator. But definitely check out Time Travelers. You can get other Transformers and G.I. Joes and whatnot. So go ahead and check them out. And you could definitely get them there. So check them out. And if you need other stuff besides toys and collectibles, like say you need to get stuff for your toddler, you go to 106 South Loudon Street down to over to Thinker Toys and see what they have to offer. So definitely go ahead and check them out. And if you need comic books and you're in the Winchester area, may I suggest going over to 80 Weems Lane to Four Color Fantasies and check them out, and definitely see what they have to offer, and do what you got to do with them there. So feel free to check them out. And if you're in the Salisbury, North Carolina area and looking for comics, you can go to Comic Monsters. So I mean, there's two great places to get all your comic book needs met. And if you got the gas and the money to travel, you can travel to both places. So definitely feel free to check both places out. And while you're there, you can go to while you're in Winchester and you're looking for a place to get some cards, like Pokemon or any kind of sports cards or anything of the sort, you could go to Breaker Brothers. And you can check them out on Instagram and TikTok at Breaker Brothers. And definitely check them out. And check out their TikTok and Instagram pages and check them out. They get some cool stuff on both places, on both sites. So definitely check it out. But sorry, I had to get my do going. But if you're looking for some places to go and get some good Jamaican food, go check out Tropical Islands on Piccadilly Street and see Lloyd and his wonderful staff and get some good Jamaican food. So definitely check them out. And if you're looking for some good stuff to go and get some some good stuff going on over there with some tree work done in your yard, get a hold of Mixed Tree Service and check them out, and get some good tree worked out with Mixed Tree Service. If you need some banking needs, you can check out once I can learn English, but check out not four color faces, but Bank of Clark and United Bank. For all your banking needs here in in the Winchester area, definitely check them out. But if you need like insurance, you can go to State Farm or Farmers to get all your insurance. And speaking of insurance, you're going to need auto insurance, and for that car you got insured, you need to get gas. And I know gas prices are high. Man, this war overseas is really killing us with gas prices. But it is what it is. So, but if you need gas, you could check out go and check out not time travelers, but check out Sheets and Handy Mart and get some gas. And they also got made to order food, so you can get your belly full as well as your gas tank full. But definitely check them out. But if you need like counseling or therapy, which there's nothing wrong with, and you're in the Winchester area, you can see Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace Counseling Services on Bascowan Street in the Capricorn Building. Check him out and see what he's got going on. He's a good guy to talk to, good guy to listen to. But if Rob's not what you're looking for, you can check out any of the local Winchester therapist office, or you can go and see National Counseling Group, or you can get a hold of whoever your local therapist office is. So definitely check them out. And if you need to go and see a psychiatrist, excuse me, had to get another thing to drink. But if you need a psychiatrist, you can go to Northwestern Community Services if you're in the Winchester Front Royal area. Or you can go see your local psychiatrist office. There's nothing wrong with getting help. But if you need somebody to text 741-741, and you can get all your things there that you need. And with somebody there to talk to. But if you need to hear a human voice, dial 988. But if it's an emergency, like really, really bad, you could go to your closest emergency room. There's nothing wrong with getting help. So go for it. So let's take a look at our feature this week of Cheator, which he doesn't have much in articulation other than, leg movement, and his legs can move. Not really much of his head until you detach it, but but he is a good looking cheetah for the big blocky Kenner line, and yes, he does have a gut gun. But let's take off his accessories by first taking off the tail piece. And that does take the transformation. And then you got his gut gun right here. And then we can start his transformation. And we'll start right here at the legs. Just straighten them out. And take these little pieces here and bring them out, which are his heels for robot mode. And presto! And you got his lower half done already. So let's get up to his upper half, which you're going to take these leg pieces right here, bring them down, and undo this so you can turn the waist piece around, and presto, you got his crotch area done. And then you're going to undo his legs, or these pieces here to bring out his hands, and undo, and bring them out and around. And then you want to bring his head thing down here, put it in like this, and here you got Cheator. And the cool thing is he can go into his Transmetal's head, but I like to display him like this. And then you could take his little gut gun and put it right here in his hand. And as you can see, it does of his gun, but it's cool because you could use it as a water pistol. And then, of course, like I said, this tail piece does form into a gun, but it does take some transformation. So we're gonna look at it. With his butt area and tail, I just take his tail and bend it back, and You've got his tail pistol. But let me remove his gut gun. But for head trace moving, he does move full 360 all the way around. He does rotate his head all the way around full 360. His arm can come out to here, perhaps all the way up. He's good range of motion on his arm. Go all the way around. Good range of motion in his arm. Like he bends at the elbow. You know, he could do a full 90 degrees or 180 degrees just due for transformation. And he does have a swivel at the bicep. And of course his legs can shoot out to the side where you can do the full splits. Kick forward, kick back. And of course he can, and you want to take these parts out like this. He can bend at the knee, you know, and whatnot. And of course his toes right here can move in and out. And then of course you could always set him up for his battle mode by putting him with his guns in his hand. And then presto, you got him ready to go. And Cheator is a good figure. He's like the Bumblebee of Beast Wars. And the kid-friendly, young, energetic character. So he does have that going for him. So I think this is a good-looking figure, good-looking character. Really, really cool-looking figure. You know, pretty awesome. You know, and really cool-looking figure. Always good to have in your collection. But this will be it for this week. So I hope you enjoy your Transformers review this week with Cheator, and us going into feline edition of Beast Wars. So I'll see you in the next one with another feline. Have a good one, and until all are one.